Hey Pisces, this is going to be your career and money reading for April. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces. If it does resonate with you, wonderful, but if it doesn't, please feel free to check out your moon and rising. I've already shuffled the deck and I just need to cut it so we can jump in and get started. Clear, concise message, please. Pisces. And let's see what we've got coming up for you in the month of April. Look at you. Okay. All right, Pisces. I feel like for a lot of you, you're in a good place. Let's start. I want to start for you actually with your constant for the month, which is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of diligence work, hard work, repetitive energy. So I feel like you're going to be working hard this month. I also do feel like you'll be working smart, in a sense. But I feel like it's going to be more of a, I feel like this is just going to be your month of where you're really going to have to put in work, whether it be where you are currently or towards something new. I feel like this reading is more going to be geared toward Pisces who are kind of endeavoring into something new. It could be on the side, but it could also be someone who started a brand new division or started a brand new business, something like that. Someone is going to have to tackle something new, Pisces, and when you do that this month, it's going to require a lot of diligence on your part with this Eight of Pentacles energy. So what's so cool about this, I like this reading for you. So let's start about your present energy. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So you've just gotten a brand new opportunity. Either you've received a promotion, a job, something like that. There's something new here, or you've started something new. Could be a side hustle, could be a business, could be whatever it is. You've started something new. And what's so great about it is, first of all, it has the potential to be lucrative with this Ace of Pentacles energy. And you see the potential to be lucrative, and I feel like that's why you're working so hard towards it. But what's great about it is the way you view it is the Nine of Cups. This is something that you've wanted. Whatever this new thing is, you've been wishing for it with the Nine of Cups. You've been either really wishing for this promotion, wishing for this job. It's something that you've wanted for a while, or you've been wanting to start this business. You've wanted to be an entrepreneur and you are finally doing it. And it's almost as if like you fulfilled your own wishes here. And I feel like because you wanted this, whatever this is, for so long, and it's been a desire of your heart, I feel like that's why you're putting in so much energy this month. I really feel like you're putting in a lot of work toward this new thing that you're working on. If it's not something that you're already, because I feel like for most of you, it's something that you've been, that's kind of carrying over for you. It's something that you've been working on for a little bit. Or working towards for a little bit, but some of you who you're not in that energy yet, you're going to be coming into that energy pretty quickly in April, and you're going to get a brand new opportunity that's something that you've been wishing for. It's going to require work, right? It's going to require you to put into the effort necessary, but it's something that's going to make you really happy. I also feel like for some of you, you're beating out someone that for a particular position or contract or something, and you're being very smug about it with the Nine of Cups. Like you got this contract and you were competing against someone who you don't really like, or that it may not be that you don't like them. It's just that you have a competitive streak and you beat them out, and you're feeling kind of the satisfaction of that with this Nine of Cups energy that you won out. Now let's talk about the action that you need to take for the month. So we've got the Page of Cups, which is very interesting energy because you're working so hard, right, towards something that you've been wishing for. But the Page of Cups talks about new emotion. Pages bring knowledge, but this is knowledge, and they're about learning. They bring information to you, but I feel like there's something here where I think it's going to be very, very important for you this month to tap into either what makes you happy or what the emotional tie is to this new thing. But for most of you, I feel like it's going to be really, really important for you, especially if you're being an entrepreneur. Your focus this month needs to be tapping into the emotional needs of your buyer or the people who you will be servicing this month. I'm telling you, I feel like there is a need, particularly this month, that you need to fill that can only be filled by emotion. I feel like there's a particular client that you could be trying to land, or a partnership that you want to build on, and you have to build on that with emotion. I feel like a lot of you, it's going to be about the little things. It's going to be about writing the thank you notes, sending, the card, thanking someone. It's going to be, I feel like you need to really, Pisces, if you are in business, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to gain a client strictly based on the emotional tie that this person has to you and the emotional bridge that you build to them. You're doing the hard work, you're doing the practical things, right, with this Pentacle energy. There's an emotional piece that you can't forget that you're great at, and don't leave that part out. It's going to be really, really important, because I feel like there's a potential here to build a strong, it's not just about this person, it's about who this person could refer to you. For those of you where this is about a job, I feel like it's going to be very important for you to understand kind of the needs of your employees, people who are working for you, with you, and to be cognizant of those things, to pay attention to those things with this Page of Cups energy, so you'll know how to best work with people and navigate kind of the environment. I feel like it's going to be really important, because I feel like it's going to be an emotional month for someone around you with who you work with, and you just being in an energy where you can be a support for that person is going to be very, very valuable to them. Now let's talk about your energy that needs to change, and we've got the Empress card for what needs to change. The Empress is about abundance and growth, right? So I feel like what's interesting here with this card showing up and what you need to change is that I feel like some of you, because the Ace of Pentacles for me is about planting seeds, I feel like some of you are planting seeds in non-fertile ground. And what I mean by that is that you could be pursuing clients that are never going to manifest. You could be working on projects that aren't going to give you a benefit, that aren't going to save you any money on your bottom line. You could be, there's somewhere where you're putting energy that's not going to lead to growth. And you're going to have to identify that area, especially because and I feel like it's an area where you're putting in a lot of work. Identify the areas where it's not going to lead to growth for you, so that you can focus on the areas that will. I also feel like for some of you, the Empress is a very mothering energy, right? She's, the mother of the tarot. And I feel like some of you, it's important for you to be kind to those around you. But I think it's important not to be too mothering, too smothering. Don't take on too much of the emotional energy. I'll put it this way. It's going to be very important for you, Pisces, not to think that you have to solve everyone's problems. Because the Empress kind of has that energy, right? She wants to mother everyone. It's important that you maintain positive relationships with this Page of Cups energy, but don't feel like that you have to solve the problems of the world, or solve the problems of the people in your business, in the company you work with, in your department. That's not going to be your place this month. It's going to detract from other things that you need to be focused on. So keep that energy in mind. I feel like there could be, because the Queen of Pentacles is showing up here in your past position, I feel like this could be specific. So if there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, woman, more than likely, but it could be someone who is just, this would be someone who's very well dressed, takes very, very good care of themselves, but comes to you a lot for emotional support. It's important to maintain the relationship, but don't get caught up in that to where it distracts from some things that you need to be focused on. Now, for others of you, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy in this past position, this person is a very good money manager, very good at managing money. And I feel like for some of you, it's been a challenge for you in the past. I think you're going to need to, I feel like some of you really need to invest in learning how to best manage and invest your money. And that's something that you need to look at, because I feel like with this new opportunity, because it feels like this new opportunity is really going to work out for you. But you'll reap more benefits if you manage it well. If you manage either the profits well, your revenue well, or manage the opportunity well. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, do what you need to. There are courses on that. There's a wealth of information that can help you in managing opportunity a little bit better than either you have in the past, or you just it's may be newer to you, and it's going to be important for you to do that. I also feel like for some of you, because both of these can be a slightly mothering, this can be slight, it's more wife than mother energy, but it can signify for you that there may be a significant woman for you that's nurturing for you, that you may need to access to get financial advice from. Don't be afraid to do that this month. You'll know who this person is and ask. I feel like they'll be more than willing to help you kind of along in managing this properly. It could be, if it's not someone in your family, it could be one of your superiors if you're working for a company, that I feel like they would love to kind of help you along and mentor you in that sense. So let's talk about your outcome card for the month. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, right, it's the next step from the Ace, right? So now that you have this opportunity, you're going to have to weigh some things. You're going to have to juggle some things, right? I feel like you're going to be working very hard, and it's going to be a month where you may feel like it's going to be difficult for you to gain your bearings and keep all the balls in the air, right, when you're juggling, but that's okay. I feel like this is a healthy energy to kind of end with for this spread, because I feel like you wanted this. It's going to be a lot on your plate. It's going to be new opportunity, and it's going to take you a while to get your footing and learn how to balance either these new responsibilities or this new opportunity in your life. But what's great about this Two of Pentacles is this card, he is keeping everything in the air. He is finding that balance that's necessary. And he's actively participating in that process and making sure not to let anything fall through the cracks. And I think that's going to be something that you're going to need to pay attention to for the month. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.